Hello, Tim Wildman here with Reason and Company, Walker Wildman, Ed Vitagliano. Do you know what's going on in your local school district, your local school, with respect to this gender identity teaching that's taking place? And we're here to talk about it. Something good's happening in Louisiana, right?
Yeah, a Louisiana high school teacher by the name of Jonathan Copel. He noticed, he's a teacher obviously, and he noticed that the one of the apps that the school was using for curriculum and lessons was actually slipping in this gender identity, politics and gender identity lessons, basically blurring the lines of human sexuality, and we've talked about it extensively. And so he decided to go in front of the school board and let the school board and all the parents know what was going on. So this Louisiana high school teacher stepped up, let the teachers of the school district know that what was being taught to these kids.
Is he not going to be fired?
No, he's not to date. He's not going to be fired to date. So he took a bold stand.
Because he's a teacher, not an administrator, not a school board member, but he's a teacher exposing to everybody the app that the school is recommending that they use, which, Ed, why can't kids just be allowed to go learn reading, writing, and arithmetic? Why do they have to go into a school setting and go, I'm wondering, am I a boy or a girl today? I don't know, because I need to look at this app that the school recommended for me. Why all this, why this push for this stuff?
Well, because if you are, let's get in the minds, this is a scary thing, but let's
Okay.
get in the minds of the progressive/regressive movement. You have got captive children for 8 hours a day in the public school system. You want to fundamentally change this country, you're going to have to argue with adults for a long time,
Right.
or you can raise a generation that believes everything you believe. And so they're taking the advantage that they have to propagandize and brainwash an entire generation of young people. Of course, it's not just the gender identity issue. There's all kinds of issues with critical race theory and other things like socialism, that they are taking the advantage they have. And parents have always had a responsibility to know what their kids are being taught in school, but now more than ever, that is true.
Well, folks, what's going on in the public school system in America now, that's different from school district to school district, state to state. I understand that. But this kind of stuff Ed and Walker have been talking about, it's being pushed from the top down. From the top down, Department of Education, National Education Association, and so forth and so on. So if you send your children to or grandchildren to public schools, the least you need to do, discover is is this kind of garbage being taught to your children or your grandchildren. We'll see you next time on Reason and Company.